Oh yeah, we're going there. Oh, cool. It actually comes all in one disc. Alright, let's get this stream started.
Yo, what's up everybody? This is the Platinum Knight, and finally, I am back. We're gonna be playing some Vanquish today. Now, this is a game that I actually had on the PS3, and I really enjoyed it. And I believe I actually showed off Vanquish Remaster along with the Bayonetta Remaster, the one that comes in 2. I showed that off in my Resident Evil 3 Remake Steelbook unboxing, and I said in that video that I'm not going to unbox it there because I'm not going to play it for a while. But now that I'm all done with my Death Stranding review, now that I have a little bit more free time, and now that I took care of some things, I'm gonna try to do a little bit more for my channel. So for this stream, I kind of want to explain a couple of things on where have I been, why did it take a long time for me to finish my Death Stranding review, and what are my plans for the future, both here on YouTube and Twitch. Right now, I'm going to get just a little bit comfortable by starting the game. I'm just gonna play on normal mode, people. I'm not really looking for a challenge or anything.
Vanquish.
Ooh. I don't know. I'm not gonna skip anything.
Sam, how's the view on your monitor?
Looking good. The scenery's a little bland, though.
All right. Let's proceed with functionality testing. We're starting with electro-optical targeting systems calibration.
Hold on a minute, guys. I am doing something on Instagram. Send. Alright. What did it tell me to do? Rotate camera. Okay. What else? Oh. There we go.
If things
There
seem
we go.
backwards, let me know and I'll adjust the optical nerve sensors.
Oh, what up, Scott? Long time no see. I am officially back.
You know, this is a real pain in the ass. How many times you guys gonna make me do
Right
this?
now,
It's important to get baselines
I'm
clear.
just
Because you can
getting a
read
little
back
bit
the
cozy
code,
right now. I'm just starting the game, and yeah, I have a little bit of explaining to do. For oh
True.
shit.
You know I know what I'm doing, so let's do something different. What's on today's test schedule?
Look, I know you're in a rush to get to the bar, but we've got a lot to go over. Passing full control to you now.
Let's see, tutorial menu, basic controls. I guess I might as well complete
Go ahead and
movement.
give us some basic rotational movement readings.
Alright. Yeah, okay. I do remember some of this. Alright. Oh, I can jump over this? Oh, alright, cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Skeletal actuators functioning nominally.
You're going to get readings on boost limitation. Engage whenever you want.
L to boost? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is my favorite part.
That's
Using the boost.
our current reactor design.
I love this,
Cooling system
man.
can't keep up with that output level. It's causing some temporary performance
Oh my
loss,
god, let it
especially in the skeletal
recharge.
actuators. I'm losing like 30% mobility here.
Sliding in
30%
this
boost
game
within
is
our
just
project
the
goals.
best.
Elena, let's move on before Frank reads us the Project Grant chapter and verse.
Yeah, right now I'm just doing my best to get reaccustomed to this game. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, I got all of them this time. Weapons and tactics.
Firing systems. Proceed with test.
Yes, I do have, Predator, but I don't know, man. I mean, I'm currently not really in the mood to, play that, anytime soon.
We're going to adjust target acquisition.
Well, I am thinking of, starting a Predator stream, but I don't know when, though. Right now, I'm just gonna focus a little bit on Vanquish.
Recoil compensators are on and functioning normally.
You can't suppress the recoil anymore?
Sam, your weapon isn't exactly stock.
I know. I'm changing blade modes. Let's try firing something different.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I only got, the standard mode, for,
We're still working on expanding the
Predator
number of
Hunting
configurations
Grounds.
stored in memory.
I didn't get
Just select what
the
you want in
the
that department.
deluxe
That being
edition.
said,
I
go
didn't
ahead and
I
activate
didn't
the
even get a physical copy. I just got it digitally. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Oh, whoa. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, you can lock on? Nice. This is awesome. I will say, one thing I really like about, Platinum Games is, I like how, they always, like, try to be so innovative, you know? They always do something different, and that's always, one thing I always liked about their games.
Blade can only replicate what
Um,
already exists.
they don't really, like to do the same shit over and over again. But I'm not used to, these controls at all. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. A grenade at a target. What? Directly at their faces? Okay. Oh wait, am I done? Close quarters.
We need to get some data on how far we can push the actuators.
I'm releasing an object to test your impact force.
Alright, I mean, I'm kind
Our
of
friends
getting
at
the hang of
Pentagon
it
have to lend
again.
us a brand new piece
But
of
the thing
equipment.
is, though,
Electromagnetic
I
armor.
know my memory
Punch it as
sucks,
much as
but
you'd like, sir.
I don't really remember, doing this whole tutorial thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just skipped it.
Sam, give the electromagnetic engine generating the reaction force a second to cool.
So we can't hit the thing too quick, huh?
Go ahead and punch it again.
Oh, okay. Can I, Oh, wait, that's not what I want to do. Nope. Duck. Can I slide a while?
Nothing beats the old one.
There we go.
Looks like you've still got some bite in you, Sam.
Well, that was, pretty good. Alright, got my boost back. I got it anyway. Yeah, I think when I played this on, PS3, I most likely skipped, the tutorial. But no, I mean, I just want to take my time with this, game this time because, you know, I want to, like, get the full experience as much as I can. I admit, when I first played Vanquish, I was actually still in high school, and during that time, I think that's when I kind of had to rush with video games because I was always so busy with high school. Oh shit. Oh wait, what did I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I finished implementing the manual trigger system you asked for. The system will automatically lock if it detects any life-threatening imbalances in your hormonal levels due to extended use.
Journey evade, L2 to activate. Oh, that is cool, dude. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, okay, I have to, fire on all of them. Okay, I mean, that's all well and good. Okay. Oh, I mean, I have to do this all the time? Alrighty. Let's see. Did I do it? Alright, cool. I totally forgot you can do that. Like, yeah, I totally forgot about, AR mode. Alright, exit tutorial, yes.
Very well. I think that's enough.
And I got a trophy for that,
Good
too.
job, Sam.
That little workout made me hungry. Elena, you up for some Luckies?
Now I'm about to enter the main game. Platinum Games presents. I like how they simply just call themselves, Platinum Games. If you couldn't tell, my favorite color is platinum. Well, I also like blue too, but, mainly platinum. But the color blue is a more, common color. You can bet your ass when this game first came out, like, it just blew my mind as a teenager. Aw, shit. Oh no. I totally forgot Shinji Mikami actually directed this. That's awesome. Holy shit, dude. And basically an infection or a deadly virus. Oh, there goes that bridge again. That bridge is always getting destroyed. I swear, man. That bridge cannot get a break.
The Order of the Russian Star now welcomes you to the inauguration of a new Russian state.
My order is now the only authority in Russia. In 10 hours, we exercise our newfound strength once again.
There is but one way to prevent the destruction of
New York City.
your complete and unconditional surrender.
Oh yeah? Ain't gonna happen, bitch.
My fellow Americans, today has been a day of great tragedy.
I don't even want to say
San
anything.
Francisco will never be the same. And the toll of our war has increased by countless men, women, and children. Their loss is deeply felt by every American. To those who have committed this heinous act, we say firmly, we will not negotiate with those who wish to destroy us. Our strength is unmatched, our will resolute. We will be victorious. God bless you all. And God bless the United States of America.
Alright. Time for some action. I'm ready, dude. It's been a long time since I have played this game. I'm ready to get back into the action.
We believe the operation is being led by a Red known as Zaitsev. Oh yeah. This is Sam. DARPA sent him to come along with us.
Hell yeah.
Man, we've got 8 hours to stop
Sam.
New York for becoming the next San Francisco.
He ain't no Sam Porter, that's for sure.
We will stop that from happening.
Sam, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but your new friends don't seem too fond of you.
DARPA operatives take their orders directly from POTUS and SecDef. These guys are just interested in marking their territory.
Sam, remember why we're here.
Just listen to me. The American government has been betrayed by one of its own. You two are the only ones I can trust with this information. The Russian military is planning on using the microwave energy array to attack the U.S. As its designer, I cannot abide this misuse for such a heinous purpose.
Aw, shit.
get the professor back. This place, hell, even this suit runs on his energy designs. He's too valuable to kill.
Almost a Solid Snake wannabe.
This the toy you've been working on? Not even scratched. You did get some training in this thing, right?
Our simulators are very thorough. They did quite a number on you, huh? We could use you as a test subject at DARPA.
Aw, shit.
What the fuck, man?
You know, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
You're not allowed to smoke on
And
the
keep
ship.
in mind, everybody, and this is not a Let's Play. I don't know how many parts am I gonna do with this. Maybe I'll only play for like 2 hours. Maybe I'll make a part 2 to this. I don't know. But you guys know how, I don't, I barely, do Let's Plays. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I'll tell you guys, when I did, that, Resident Evil 3 Remake Let's Play, that was fun. Like, I had a blast doing that. I had a good time. Surprisingly, I got a good amount of views on it. It was cool that, some of you guys joined me. But, I don't know. The reason why I thought it would be perfect to do, a Resident Evil 3 Remake Let's Play is because I've been constantly hearing how short of a game that is. And I know that's what, people didn't like about the RE3 remake, but it was perfect for me because I'm all like, oh, okay, then this would be a perfect game to do a Let's Play, where I don't have to do, that many parts, you know? Resident Evil 3 is a linear game. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a Let's Play on a big, giant, open world game, you know? Like, I don't want to do a Let's Play that I know is going to take me at least 100 hours to beat, you know? So, that's why I thought Resident Evil 3 was perfect. But like I said, guys, I mean, it all depends how long the game, actually is. I don't know when I'm gonna do another Let's Play, but right now I'm just gonna focus on, doing just a couple live streams and doing, like, either 1 to 2 parts like I usually do. And you know what? I will admit, I kinda feel the need to apologize. I actually meant to live stream something yesterday, but all of a sudden I got very busy, and another reason why I wasn't able to stream yesterday was because I didn't know what game to use, you know? Like, I have a lot of games, but the question was, which one should I pick? And then it just got to the point where, you know what, maybe now's not a good day to stream. And plus, I wasn't really feeling good, and so I just decided not to, you know? So that's why, I think, today was the best time. I'm only gonna play for, like, at least an hour, people, you know? I don't want to, play for too long. Oh, the Marines? Nice. Space Marines, motherfucker. Aw, snap. This is where the fun begins. Come on, man, let me play already. I just want to slide and shoot everything.
The Russians have complete control of this place.
Alright, here we go.
We aren't gonna get through it like this, sir.
If you go there, you should be able to flank the enemy from behind.
Alright. Probably not a good idea. Wait, do I shoot this guy or what? Oh, he's a Marine. Whoops. Wait, what? Did I die already? Are you fucking serious? Oh, that was embarrassing, dude. Alright. Huh, that's weird. I don't remember dying this quickly before. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Oh. Nah, I'll stick with these. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. This is a much, much better gun. Alright, this ain't gonna do. There we go. This gun is much, much better. Oh, hell yeah, dude! Fuck yeah! Is there any more close to me? That's it? Just one? Oh, no more ammo. God damn, dude. Those things can just melee the fuck out of you in an instant, and I didn't even realize that, too. It almost defeats the purpose of just using, close quarters. Any more? Yeah.
Look out! Friendly ship coming down.
Holy shit, dude, this looks so epic. Holy shit, dude. Oh, man. Fuck yeah, dude. You see how epic this is? Like, god damn, dude.
Get out of the way!
You can drive this? I totally fucking forgot you can drive this. Oh, that's it? That's so cool. I never knew you can drive this. I totally forgot about that. This game is so epic, man. And you know what? Like, that's the reason why it really, really breaks my heart how, Vanquish did not sell very well, man. I really, really wanted to see a sequel to this. It sucks when, good games don't sell well, you know? And the chances of a Vanquish 2 happening is pretty much slim to nothing. And you know what? Even if Platinum Games does decide to make another Vanquish, I highly doubt it's gonna have anything to do with this plot line, you know? It's most likely either gonna have to be a complete reboot or a side game, and it's pretty much not gonna have anything to do with Sam, which that sucks. God, this game is so awesome. And like I said, guys, like, if you haven't played this game, play it. I mean, it's that fun. Man, I don't know, but to be honest, I mean, like I said, I know it's been a while, since I played this, but I don't know, I don't really see too much of a difference, compared to, this, remastered and, the PS3 version. Like, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that, this game is fun anyway, and graphics don't really mean a whole lot when it comes to this game, but, I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't really see too much of a difference, you know? But it's alright, though. I mean, for a remaster, I hope that, there's barely any bugs or glitches,
Have some juice.
let's see. Oh, wait. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Wait, is that all of them? Or... I mean, it's not really doing anything. And plus, I want to save that one guy. God damn.
Something in. Hold still. Administering epi.
Aw, shit.
Get out of the way.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh shit, I'm all out of ammo. Where the hell are you shooting at?
Sam, back up! You're moving too far forward.
Don't worry.
Oh shit.
Enemy reinforcements are closing in on your position.
Oh, there we go.
Are there any other ways to get up top?
It looks like you're just going to have to fight through this one. The gate's open now.
I have no problem with that.
Let's go.
There we go. Duck! Come on, you bitch. Oh shit. Oh, I'm totally fucked here. Come on, bitch. Oh, did I die? By one shot, too. Oh, there we go. Anybody else? Okay. Maybe now is the best time for me to explain why it took so long to, finish my Death Stranding review. Well, I mean, the simple answer is, when I was working on my Death Stranding review, I started off with, just a certain amount of information about the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually, finished, the script to my Death Stranding review, a month before, my, review was done, believe it or not. But even though I said, the script was done, all of a sudden, like, I just started adding stuff, you know? I just kept on adding and adding, like, new information constantly kept on coming and coming, and it just got to the point where, I, felt the need to keep adding stuff, you know? Like how, Death Stranding was coming to PC and all of that, and how some people were getting upset over that, you know? I wanted, like, an excuse to, show off, Norman Reedus's interview on how he's still, working with Kojima. And yeah, and the thing is, though, people, another thing that kind of, took me a while, and I apologize for doing this, but when I first played, Death Stranding, you know how it is when, after you beat a game, you don't really think about everything at first? Well, because Death Stranding is a unique game and there's a lot of things you can do, well, I mean, it's so weird. Every time, I would, replay Death Stranding to, like, see if I could find anything new that I could add to my review, I would end up finding out even more stuff that, I did not recognize at first. So, while I was taking a while trying to finish my Death Stranding review, it just got to the point where, you know what? I said to myself, I can't keep doing this, you know? Like, I can't keep adding and adding, you know? It just got to the point where I pretty much, had to, eventually stop, you know? I just couldn't keep adding stuff anymore, and, that's why, I got to the point where I said, okay, this is as good as my review is gonna get. Like, I just cannot, literally talk about everything, guys. So if you guys are wondering, why, I didn't talk about certain things, well, that's why. It's not that I forgot, well, maybe I probably did, but it was because, yeah, I couldn't mention everything, you know? Shit, I didn't mean to do that, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, like, I'm fully aware that I did not mention the crypto bytes to replenish your health. Like, I know that, you know? I'm fully aware that, there was a lot of things that I did not talk about, and it's because I couldn't, you know? It got to the point where, I was about to say, alright, I'm gonna it's either I upload this now or never, you know? That's the way I saw it. So I had to upload it in the state that it did, you know? And one thing too that I should address is I admit there were I could have gotten my Death Stranding review out a little bit earlier, not by much, I believe just like a day or earlier. But the thing is though, for those that who was paying attention to both my Twitter and my Instagram, I'm not gonna reveal it here, but let's just say the day before I released it, I went through a bit of a family emergency. So, I'm not going to mention that here because, well, you know, it's very, very personal. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about it here, but, yeah, if you're wondering, what happened or why, I couldn't get my review out a day earlier, that's why, you know. So, I had to deal with that, you know, I mean, it was very, very, difficult. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into full details about it. But yeah, that, obviously, had to stop me. I could have easily kept going, but the reason why I, hindered or delayed my review is because I just had no motivation, you know? I just didn't really have it in me, so that's the reason why I stopped. I pretty much, just was not in the mood, people, you know? But since it's a family emergency, I'm pretty sure you guys can understand that I was just going through a bit of, a bad time, you know? And it happens. So yeah, but you know what? Getting away from, the depressing stuff, I should probably, also, mention just a couple of fun facts about my review. Oh shit. Ah, shit, come on. Come on, bitch boy. Oh, was I supposed to shoot that? I totally fucking forgot. Come on, come on. But a couple of, facts behind my review is, there was, a lot of things that I wanted to do with that review, you know? I mean, first of all, I mean, it's bad enough how I was already struggling, with my review already, but believe it or not, people, I mean, I want to believe that you guys can clearly see that I worked hard on that review. I spent a lot of time on the editing process. And the thing is, too, believe it or not, if you thought, that I put some effort into it, I mean, it was actually supposed to even have a little bit more effort, you know? I was actually supposed to do a couple of things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't because, well, let me explain, and it'll make sense. Oh fuck. Okay, this is what I originally wanted to do. Originally, I wanted to do a skit, and if you've been subscribed to me long enough, you know that I barely ever do skits, you know? And because I don't really do skits very often, sorry guys. And because I don't do skits very often, I thought that this was the perfect game review to do that, you know? And this very specific skit that I wanted to do, what I was originally thinking of doing was I was thinking of wearing a bunch of packages on me, you know? I was going to do just that. I was, originally what I was thinking of doing was it was going to be a pizza delivery skit. I was going to, order, no, not order. I was going to be a delivery boy. It was going to be me holding, a bunch of packages on my back, and it was going to be me delivering a pizza. And originally, I wanted to hire, my cousin, to be the customer. And what I was gonna do was the skit was going to be me getting into a fight with a customer saying that, hey, I went all this way just to deliver you a pizza and you don't even, like, tip me or give me a reward, you know? Because, I mean, if you played Death Stranding, or if
No
you've
time
seen
for
my
pissing in the
review,
wind.
you
Let's
would
go.
know, why,
Gladly.
or how that skit,
I'm up in the
mimics
main
that
gate.
game, because
Bravo.
you
Advance
can
through the
do
gate.
pizza
Keep it closed
deliveries.
until
But
reinforcements
yeah,
arrive.
I wanted to do a pizza skit, and the reason why I pretty much had to cancel on doing that is because this was actually around a time when the coronavirus happened. So yes,
I'll take this.
the fun fact about my Death Stranding review is the coronavirus actually hindered my review. I mean, there was so many things that I wanted to do that I just couldn't
Isn't
because of
that
this
handy?
coronavirus, because of this pandemic. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that, well, you could have at least done it while wearing a face mask, or inside the house, or inside my house. But the problem is, I didn't want to do that though. I wanted it to be just the way I envisioned it. So, the part where I talk about pizza deliveries, originally I was not going to show a piece of gameplay footage where I'm actually
I'll take this.
delivering a pizza in the game itself. It was actually supposed to be me delivering a pizza to my cousin. It was supposed to be an entire skit. So that sucks how I wasn't able to do it, you know, but it's not really a big deal. And I'm glad that you guys like my Death Stranding review anyway. I mean, you guys gave me a lot of thumbs up. So far, my Death Stranding review has 0 dislikes. And I appreciate that, guys. I really do appreciate the support you guys give me. I'm glad you liked my Death Stranding review anyway. But like I said, it sucks that it could have potentially been better, you know? And to be fair, I have a lot of game reviews where I felt like I could have done better, but when it came to Death Stranding, yeah, that's, something that I really, really wanted to do my best on.
Can we adapt that
So,
teleportation system
it's
to get
just
around the
ironic to
colony?
me how,
We're still working on
if you
that
guys
algorithm.
thought that I put a
You
little
haven't
bit
tried
of
it on
effort
humans
into
yet?
that review,
No.
I was
When we
actually
did try
supposed
it
to
out,
work
we had a
even
rat that
harder.
literally had its head
And
shoved
another
up its
huge
ass.
reason why I pretty much had
Figures that's the
to
best you could
delay
do.
that skit
Hey,
was
it'll be at least
because,
3 more years before we
well, I
reinsert it in
mean,
that state.
a second reason too is almost every pizza places are closed now because you can't really, go anywhere. But another reason
You're
why
going to
I
be
pretty much
rendezvousing
had
with friends
no
ahead.
choice but to
Send me over
cancel that
coordinates.
skit is
Understood.
because,
Bravo,
I
move out.
mean, it would have taken me a lot longer, you know? And so that's how I came up with the conclusion, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna have to cancel it. You know, I can't do it. As much as I wanted to.
Not what I was offered, but
Um,
it'll do.
oh well. Um, people, shit happens, and that's just the way it goes. But I'll tell you, man, I'm gonna tell you something right now about being a YouTuber or an indie, content creator. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, every time you plan
I'll take this.
something, or the way you envision it, it never, ever comes out exactly how you planned it, okay? I have planned so many videos, and they never, ever come out the way I want them to. There's always something that has to go wrong. There's always something that where I had to change a couple of things at the last minute, and it just doesn't happen, you know? And, that's okay. I kind of learned to accept that a long time ago, but unless you really have the money and budget, and even then it still may not come out the way you want it to, yeah, just a fair warning, guys. Nothing you plan ever comes out exactly the way you wanted it, okay?
Get
But
out
you
of the
know
way.
what, though? I will say this. If Hideo, Kojima ever makes a Death Stranding 2 or something, you can bet your ass that I am definitely gonna do, my very best to, do that pizza skit. Oh, well, like I said, in a way, I kinda hope, Hideo doesn't make a Death Stranding 2. Not because I did not like a Death Stranding. Obviously, I liked it. That's the reason why I gave it an 8 out of 10. But you get what I mean, though. The point is, when it comes to Hideo, I would rather, have him do something different, you know? How the fuck do you get up here? How do you get up here? Can you even get up here? Can you even jump? I guess not. But like what my buddy Camp Pacer said, he heard about the rumor that Hideo wants to, make a horror game, and I would rather have, Hideo, focus on making something else, instead of doing the same thing. I think it's best if he works on another completely different IP instead of a sequel to Death Stranding, But if Hideo ever does make a sequel to Death Stranding, then yes, I would like to try to do my pizza skit someday, and hopefully by that time, this pandemic is over, you know? I really, really hope this coronavirus ends soon, cause I'm just so tired, you know? And like I said, I don't want to get too personal, but the coronavirus, this whole pandemic, it's just gotten, it's just screwed up a couple of things that I wanted to do in real life, people. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too personal, but you know what? I'm just gonna give you something a little bit relatable, okay? Look, for those of you that currently feel like this pandemic is just ruining everything for you, look, you are not alone, okay? I completely understand you. Trust me. Because there was so many things that I wanted to get done this year, and now I can't because of this virus. Hashtag stay home, everybody. And as much as I don't want to stay home anymore, I understand it, you know? Because at the end of the day, people, what you really need to understand is the reason why we need to stay home is to protect people. Okay? And I live here in California, and right now face masks are mandatory. And even though I don't like it, I understand it, you know? Because I respect people. At the end of the day, I understand that we're just trying to beat this virus so that way it doesn't get any worse, alright? Right now, these are currently dark times, but I believe we'll eventually get over it, people. And if we get a vaccine, and I hope we get a vaccine soon, if a vaccine happens, then that's when you'll know things will get better for sure. But right now, we just have to do everything we can to get through this, alright? So that way no more people get sick or infected. And I'll tell you right now, I don't understand why some countries do this, but every single time a country reopens either small businesses or restaurants or beaches, the infection skyrockets. More people end up getting infected, and thousands of more people end up dying. And it doesn't really make any sense, you know? So yeah, I am happy that California is being very strict about this, you know? Even though I don't like it. Did I accidentally shoot that guy? Yep, I think I did. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. God damn, I'm having so much fun with this game.
Enemy transport.
And you know what? I really hope you guys watching me play this also makes it look fun for you guys, or makes it look appetizing, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's a good game, people. It's a good game. Look at this, man. How is this not awesome? Oh shit. Alright, I already explained my Death Stranding review. I explained my history with this game. I think the last thing I should talk about is where have I been? Even after my Death Stranding review was finished, I have not really done anything or uploaded much in like almost a half a month. Wow. Uh, Time really does fly. Like, it feels so weird. But I'll tell you, where have I been? Well, besides my family emergency, that was kind of a big part of it. I had to deal with that for a bit, to get that sorted out. But another big reason why I had to, like,
There should be an elevator on the other side.
uh, I pretty much had to take a break, people, you know? After I uploaded my Death Stranding review, I just needed to take a break. Like, I just couldn't, do it, anymore. Like, I didn't feel very motivated. Um, it just got to the point where, you know what? There's nothing wrong with taking a break once in a while, so yeah, why not? I feel like I, deserve. God damn it. I feel like I, deserved that I needed a little break. But the thing is, I didn't really take a break for very long, though. I only took a break for, like, maybe, I think 2 or 3 days. I wasn't really, getting sick and tired of, making content or anything. I just, needed a small break, and, you know, I did just that, and, after, I was done with my break, there were a couple of things that I felt like I needed to get done. And one of the biggest ones that took up a lot of my time was I ended up having to do a couple of info structures to my room, because there were certain things that I've been meaning to get done for a long, long time, and it just wasn't happening. And because of I uploaded my Death Stranding review, and because I was so used to being on break, I thought that doing infrastructure was the best time. But what I did not calculate was it ended up taking me a lot longer than expected, as you can probably tell. And you know what? To be honest, I'm still not really done with certain infrastructures to my room, you know? And I'm not just doing these infrastructures because of I simply want to do it, but the main reason why I want to do certain infrastructures is because when you guys saw my Resident Evil 3 Let's Play, and if you're wondering why I was constantly playing in the dark all the time, well, it's because I admit, you know, my room doesn't exactly look all that nice. And that's the reason why I wanted to do infant structures to make it look more appealing, you know? But I should have known. I should have known that it was going to take a lot of time and money, you know? So that's where I have pretty much been, and I just had to take care of. I mean, there was other things that I had to take care of, but like I said, guys, that's a little bit more on the personal side, so that's the reason why I'm not gonna talk about it here. Um, but yeah, I mean, a lot of crazy stuff happened, people. I do have some plans ahead. Um, I do have a couple of live streams and videos and rants I want to
You two,
do,
stay here.
but for the most part, people,
Come on, we're moving.
I know some of you are not going to be very happy with this change, but I am most likely am gonna have to focus on live streams a little bit more. Um, and here's the reason why I want to focus on live streams. Well, first of all, I admit doing a live stream is a lot easier compared to making a video, you know? And when it came to that Death Stranding review, man, like, I was exhausted. And don't get me wrong, of course I love making videos, and I did, feel, very fulfilled when I did, finally upload it. I mean, I like that feeling of uploading videos because it makes me feel like, I achieved something, you know? And that's the biggest reason why I liked making videos. But the thing is, though, the reason why I'm gonna have to focus on doing live streams for a little bit is because for one thing, like I said, live streams are easier. They're a lot faster to do. But another thing, too, it's not like, I haven't been doing anything, to improve my content, like I said. Even though I was mostly busy, most of the time, I did do a couple of live streams. I did, 2 Dead by Daylight live streams on Twitch, but that's about it though, and I only played for like a couple of hours. And believe it or not, that was the only time I played Dead by Daylight, and I just decided to do that because I was fully aware that Tomb 2 came out, and that was really about it. But another reason why I felt the need to live stream Dead by Daylight is because I got a new mic, believe it or not. And for those of you that saw that live stream, that was just a mic test, you know? I did a live stream where I tested out my new headset, and I'm gonna be honest, people, I think it actually sounds really, really good. It sounds fantastic, and I'm thinking of using that, for my reviews. Now, one thing, I should let you know is I was actually trying to look for a new headset because what I was currently using for most of my videos was just a regular mic where you have to plug in a USB adapter in order to use it. Because my MacBook Pro doesn't have a USB built in. I have to use an adapter. And I was using a mic where I had to use an adapter. But the reason why I also wanted to find a good headset is because it's a lot easier, you know? you don't have to carry around a mic with you, just constantly dangling around out of the laptop. But if you're using a headset, that'll just make things easier, because, well, it's always going to be on your head. And I actually bought a good quality headset before, but the problem is I thought it sounded like shit, you know? It didn't sound that good to me. I'm like, what the fuck? How come my headset isn't working right, and why does it sound so weird? And so, I actually ended up giving, my other headset that I bought, for my cousin, because he was only using Beats and he didn't have his own mic or headset. So yeah, I just decided to give him that. I could have easily chose to return it, but I knew he needed a mic, so it's like, whatever. But yeah, guys, I currently have a new headset, and from now on, I plan on using that headset. So the next time I make like a video or something, like a high quality review, and if you notice that I sound different, that's because I'm most likely using my fancy headset, you know? I just couldn't use a mic anymore, people. It was just something that I couldn't really do anymore. Oh, you know what? It's like, whatever. It's okay. Huh. Now I know. I believe there's a bazooka. Oh, shit. Oh, that's so cool, man. Oh, that's so awesome. But you know what, though? Here's one problem I do have with the new headset that I recently just got. It still picks up a lot of noise in the background. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, when it comes to finding good mics and sound, there's no such thing as a good mic where it can cancel the background noise and pick up your voice clearly, people. I mean, that's just... I'm sure there is a good mic out there like that, but I'm pretty sure it would be extremely expensive. And I used to use Audacity a lot, but the reason why I no longer use Audacity anymore is because of MacBook Pro's stupid updates, or Apple's stupid updates, where you're not even allowed to use Audacity anymore, you know? It's just not currently possible right now with the Catalina updates. The Catalina updates is the reason why I've been struggling with audio for some time, and that's the reason why I pretty much had to switch to a different mic, you know? Aw, shit. Fuck, I mean, I want to save them, but I can't. Oh, shit.
still. Administering epi. Have some juice. Hold still. Administering epi.
Wow, I can't believe I just saved all of them.
Have some juice.
Look at you all born again hard. Hope you can keep it up.
Aw, shit.
Not your turret bench, Burns.
Well done.
But you know what, though? Another thing I should probably let you know is even though, I'm gonna focus on, live streams a little bit more, of course I'm gonna do my best to make regular videos, guys. And like I said, with my new headset, I wanna believe that will make a couple of things, easier for me. And you know, maybe I can make some videos, but some videos may not be high quality, especially given in the living situation that I'm currently in. So, I'm just gonna give you a couple of, heads ups, guys. But, like I said, I just want to let you guys know, and the whole reason why I'm doing this live stream is I am officially back, okay? I plan on doing a couple more things here and there. You know what? One thing I really did not like about, taking a break and being away from, content creating this long is I had to give up playing with, my friends on PSN, you know? And because of that, I wanna, you know what? I know I said I wasn't really too interested, but I'm gonna try to, contact my buddies on PSN if, we could get a Predator Hunting Grounds live stream. I mean, that would be fun. I somewhat enjoyed the beta, so yeah. I'm gonna do my best to, get a Predator Hunting Grounds live stream, and I just hope that, it all works out, you know? Shit! Oh, fuck. Okay, this ain't really working. No! Alright, I fucked up.
You still screwing around
You know what?
Up top is clean and
Did
clear.
Tough son of a bitch.
Nah, it's too late. I wanted to get my rocket launcher back, but it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna start on this side first.
Spread out!
Come on.
Get out of the way!
Come on, motherfucker. I have nowhere to duck cover, dude. Shit. I need somewhere to duck cover. yeah, guys, I'm pretty much gonna beat this tank and then I'm done. All right. After this, I'm going to like call it a day. I mean, I've been streaming for a long time too. I said I was gonna play an hour, so after this tank boss, I'm just gonna call it quits. Is that it? Alright. I guess that's it. God, this game actually holds up really well still. This game is still really, really fun to play. Um, yeah, I mean, for those of you who have never played, Vanquish, then I highly recommend it. It still holds up, and I had, a good time, as you can see.
This is a bigger pain than I thought it'd be.
I've got 3 Victory APCs heading for
Saving
you.
content.
Something we
Alright.
can rely on for once.
Alright,
Your
I'm just gonna let
DARPA
this
railguns
dialogue
are a
play
piece of
out a
work,
little
let me
bit.
tell you.
Alright, everybody, that's it for this live stream. Thank you for joining me. And like I said, guys, there will be more to come, and I'll do my best to give you guys more content. I'll do my best to entertain you. And yeah, guys, hope for the best to come, and peace out, everybody. Have a good one.